And for this game, so few people know that it exists.
It's pretty cool because after after Microsoft acquired Rare, they still let Nintendo drop the two best Banjo games on Game Boy,
Yeah,
GR and Pilot.
so great.
But yeah, you're so right though. Like they just must have not advertised this game because it's so good.
Damn, you're so getting trolled with the RNG there.
That guy was ledge guarding the ladder.
Yeah,
It's
but
perfect to smash.
but even like before that, you had the honeycomb, which you had to dodge at all costs, because in this game, when you get your first honeycomb, there's a 10-second cutscene that plays, and you can only skip it if your first honeycomb is gotten during a boss fight.
Yeah, during the first boss fight. So I'm trying to avoid all the honeycombs that heal me. even though it seems counterintuitive because it would heal me. But it would actually just be a text box, like Gogo said.
Yeah.
And it would just lose time.
And for 100%, you have to get all the jiggies, all the notes, and all the empty honeycomb pieces.
Yeah.
Basically, jiggies let you unlock levels, notes let you learn moves, and then extra honeycomb pieces give you more health.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna do a cool little damage boost. I missed the jiggy itself, but I did fly through it. Alright, now we got upper cliff farms, the farm heights.
Some epic chicken gameplay coming up.
Yes.
But more importantly, we will have everyone's favorite mini game.
Yeah!
Before that, we get to learn roll. Now we can roll. And I got healed. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So now that he has roll, it's faster to roll and jump. You get more speed than just walking like he was before. So some new movement tech unlocked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, I forget that you do Klingo first.
Yeah. So Gogo does a different route where he fishes. He would be fishing for sheep right now, but I do the kind of older route where you fight Klungo first. And I kind of like to do that because sometimes I get honeycombs in the section after this, and it gives me that text box we were talking about. So it's better to. I like to just go to Klungo immediately.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, and something to note on roll, it is surprisingly tricky to optimize because in this game, you can roll and jump out of your roll and you keep your full rolling speed until you land or turn in the air. However, if you turn in the air, your speed drops to something that's insanely slow and you want to avoid it at all costs.
Yeah.
So unless you have like some pre-planned movement, you're bound to losing a lot of time if you're not trained with the roll movement.
Yep, so that is Klungo.
Klungo was Gruntilda's first faithful minion and the secondary antagonist of the Banjo-Kazooie series before Piddles took over. He is a green, Igor-like ogre or a troll who creates machines and other items to aid Gruntilda.
It's literally so true. Oh my god, see like there I did a weird direction in my roll and I lost all my speed.
Yeah.
We're fishing now.
Alright, this mini game, it's the only mini game where like these kind of fishing mini games are the only mini games in this game where RNG matters, where there's even RNG. So all these ships, they can spawn like in 6 different locations, and sometimes you get great patterns, sometimes you can lose like close to 20 seconds to that.
Yeah,
Yeah, and for this one in particular, the RNG matters a lot because if you're missing 2 ships like he was at the end there will only be at most 2 ships on the board at once.
The door text box. Stuck on literally nothing. You gotta have the perfect lines.
Yep.
Very clean movement.
Alright, so I think I have 3 health. So let's try to...
Just don't die, be careful. Bro, be careful.
Bro.
Bro, you're losing all of your HP. That's not cool.
Oh no, he's gonna die. Oh no.
No.
No! Just
Okay.
kidding, that was a plant that warp.
Yep, that was all calculated in the route. Now it's up to get your
Yeah, once you get to like that part that with the water, like you're kind of at a dead end, so that's the only fast way out.
Yeah, is to just die.
Fun fact, this game was originally going to have joke transformations, and one of them would be a cow milk.
Oh.
That's funny. Like, what do you want to be?
trying to predict the transformations in possibly the fourth Banjo platformer, maybe.
Yeah.
The Banjo 3 cow milking machine transformation.
Yeah. I don't know how you would fit that in the the franchise, but sure.
I think they're gonna be like the washing machine transformation from the first game, and then it like actually became like a useful transformation
Into it, yeah.
Yeah. You think that a washing machine is bad, but then you're like you play it at you play it in Banjo-Tooie, and there's like one full jiggy that requires it, and that's it.
Oh, I missed a jump. Alright, that was the mouse section. We will see more of the mouse later, for sure, in different worlds.
Yeah, Mumbo's pad is cool because you can be any transformation in any level.
Yeah.
The disco ball.
Alright, that was the 5th chick that I've been picking up to get a jiggy right here. Nice.
Now, something to note in this game is that you could have noticed it already, but when you die in this game, you don't actually get sent back to the entrance of the world that you're in. You actually sent back to the last loading zone you entered. So, because of that, we are forced to walk all the way back to the entrance of every world. So, because of that, we do have to plan our route around that. So by doing that, like we basically do a loop around the main area of this level.
Yeah, it's like a big circle clockwise.
Kind of like ukulele, except you don't have an exit world option in the options menu.
Yeah. It's the only time I have to watch this 100-note cutscene. Every other time I get 100 notes, I'm gonna be able to skip that cutscene since I watched it once already.
Also, don't you jump and grab that jiggy to skip a
Yeah.
text box?
Yeah, so every Jinjo statue, after you get all 5 Jinjos, you can get the Jinjo Jiggy. But when you pick it up walking, then it'll give you a really long text box where it says a ton of things. But if you pick it up while you're jumping in the air, then it'll just completely skip all of that. So we do that in every world and Spiral Mountain for all of those Jinjo Jiggies.
Yeah, Spiral Mountain is a pretty good level in this game. It just has like every collectible that a regular level has.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spiral Mountain is like they made it into the hub world and it works really cool.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Golden Pool. Alright, we're gonna be doing a little bit of damage boosting.
Something to keep in mind in this section is that you want to save as much health as you can because there will be a section coming up soon where being at full health will matter. Ooh, and I see that Sharpless is skipping the health upgrade.
Very nice.
A lot of people really like to upgrade their health because with 4 HP you'd think that it'd be a lot, but most things in the second half of the game do 2 HP per hit, and having 5 HP instead of 4 is the difference between dying in 2 hits versus 3.
We're gonna be doing a little bit of swimming. Swimming with the dolphin. Does this dolphin have a name?
I would assume that it's Snorkel.
That's Is that the same snorkel from Banjo-Kazooie?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Whoa, there's snorkel
From the
lore.
past, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that he says it in one of the text boxes, but we don't read the text boxes in the speedrun.
I got the second, or the first empty honeycomb of this level.
Nice little air refill.
Yeah. Better safe than sorry. Go-Go does this without getting air because he's just too fast and he doesn't run out of air. But better safe than sorry. Because if you run out of air before getting this Jinjo, you have to do all that again, and it's a pain.
Yeah. You don't actually drown in this game. As soon as you run out of air, you just surface and
Banjo's
You-
kind of smart from that. Yeah.
yeah. But sadly, yeah, because there are collectibles at the very end of this place, and there's no fast way of getting to the end. It's a big time loss.
Thanks for the good luck, TSR. How are you doing?
Try to save Kazooie.
Yeah. This Banjo game is about to be a Banjo-Kazooie game.
Oh, but it's TSR. It's one of our famous glitch hunters and speedrunners.
Found quite some glitches. He shortened the Xbox 80% by about 20 plus minutes by finding a glitch that then 8-Bit looked into and found out you could duplicate notes.
Just to precise, it's for the first game of the franchise, not for Grunty's Revenge.
Not for GR, yeah. Has TSR found any GR straps?
Not that I can think of.
Still working on GR, very nice. The trade.
Yeah, that was weird.
Nice.
Nice.
Now we save Kazooie, so we can backflip. What's the technical term for backflip? Backflip is a Mario word.
Oh no, I've been calling it back.
Feathery flap.
Feathery flap.
I think it's flat flip.
Oh, flap.
Wait,
flip.
you're right. That's the double like jump I'm thinking of.
Yeah, the double jump where you flip. Yeah, that's the flap.
Yeah, you could see it there in the last Xbox.
All I know is where Rat-a-tat. Rab.
Rat-a-tat rap.
Yeah, quite another banger soundtrack.
Yeah, this song's awesome. So cheery.
This one's my personal favorite in the game.
Yeah, my favorite I think is Spillers.
Yeah. If you guys are interested, there is a video on YouTube where basically someone took that music and replaced the instruments with whatever they used in the first game of Banjo-Kazooie, and it sounds so much like Treasure Trove Cove.
Yeah, so TSR, this is, I'm running on a Game Boy player with Game Boy interface, like with GBISR. So that has the display, like this is like a built-in display. So I'm actually not on emulator, which is interesting. We're playing on cartridge.
On cartridge, but the software used for that
Is speedrunning edition.
is speedrunning edition, so it has
GBI.
input display.
Yeah, it also like runs perfectly. I was
Nice.
practicing on emulator and it sucked. It was really laggy. Oh, that guy was guarding the note. I did grab it, but he did hit me as well. But it's better than not grabbing the note.
Yeah. And you guys can start seeing that having 4 HP may not mean too much in this game.
Oh no. I died.
And then
Yeah,
you
you
got
No.
get hit by these guys, but that's okay. We've already done this left side. And we did up there. We can jump right to this Jinjo. These 3 notes. Ooh.
Oh, he's blocking.
Yeah, he always is.
Oh no.
I just gotta not get hit by the last guy. It's fine.
This is fine. There's no way that you get hit.
This is fine.
Easy.
It's fine. And Mumbo will heal me when I transform, so we're all good.
Easy peasy.
Rules.
No, it's a first-party Game Boy player, but I don't have the disc, the startup disc, so it's running with GBI.
Yeah, it's the Game Boy player that came out for the GameCube,
Yeah,
so you can play like Game Boy games on your TV.
but I don't have the startup disc. So
Yeah.
it's running Game Boy interface instead.
Yeah, workaround, because the disc is hard to find.
Yeah, the disc is like 5 times more expensive than the actual hardware. And I got the hardware loose for
That
pretty...
is so convenient.
Yeah. There's a couple of different types of interface, Game Boy interface, but there's one specifically made for speedrunning. There's also one with like better UIs and stuff. Alright, we've got Talon Trot, so now we can start running. Gonna walk-a-thon up until this point.
Yeah, Talon Trot's like the
Hell yeah.
staple movement move.
Yeah.
Every game besides Pilot and Nuts and Bolts.
There's no Talon Trot in Nuts and Bolts.
No, there's
Nope.
There is vehicles, definitely vehicles.
You probably get the most control out of Talon Trot in this game out of any Banjo game because you can
Yeah,
that's
just turn
true.
it on and flame.
So
Eh.
smooth.
It feels so nice to not have to hold anything to stay in Town Trot in this game.
That's also
You just
true,
click the
yeah.
button and it stays in Talon Trot.
My left pointer finger must be like jacked from all these years of holding C.
Luckily, also like whenever you turn when Talon Trot, you don't slow down at all, so it's like a much better alternative to rolling. It's way
Yeah.
faster, and you can just turn whenever you want in the air and not lose any speed.
It's called the hardest minigame.
Yeah.
You have to hold the chest the longer than anybody else is holding the chest. And it's just built with some crazy AI.
Really intelligent AI.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they'll never suspect a thing. Oh my god!
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Rare loss.
Oh my god.
Whoa, they're actually
I
intelligent.
know, they're sniping them.
No way. Is it gonna lose?
It's over for them.
Yeah, normally this is what it looks like.
Oh
Wow, I
my
got hit
gosh.
3 times. That's pretty awesome.
They can't even get to it.
Yeah. Gosh. What dude?
Yeah, this is a great minigame. And there's like not that. I used to think there was time loss. I used to think you have to end the minigame in the center, but that's like not true, right, Go-Go?
Yeah, no, for this one jig in particular, like, so normally in this game, like, when, like, the camera, like, goes to a certain place during a cutscene, you want to get closer to that location before the cutscene starts, but for
Yeah.
this minigame in particular, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Like literally the same time, no matter what.
Yeah. Also, did you guys like at the scrollers? Well, now it's time for a third at the scroller in a row.
Yeah.
This one's more of a boss fight than the other ones. I don't like minigames.
Yeah.
What's the lore behind the ghost ship?
I don't know, honestly.
His name's what?
His name is literally Ghost Ship.
Is it really?
Yeah, like in the wiki.
Wait, okay, I gotta research
I know,
this.
I looked it up one time when we were doing a race.
An interesting thing about this boss fight in particular is that in the European version of this game, the boss takes an extra second to become vulnerable for the last hit. So because of that one reason alone, the PAL version is slower for this game.
Yeah, PAL is slower.
Shoutouts to the cleaner, rare logo on the PAL version.
True.
True.
Alright, we're gonna get these nice 3 water notes, and this guy's not gonna explode. Oh my gosh.
He doesn't have any
No
lore.
fun. There's no lore.
No, it's just you just defeat him because he has a jiggy.
He does have a jiggy.
He has a
like that.
picture. Wait, there's a portrait of him in the underwater shipwreck.
In,
So he was
Oh.
a pirate that died, I guess, and had a jiggy.
and then his portrait is in GK1 years after he died because this game didn't pass.
So wait, is the ghost ship that you fight the ghost of the sunken ship? Whoa.
Whoa.
Now that's some interesting lore.
Secretly the ship from Jolly Roger Bay.
What? I
Gloomy
missed that.
Gallery.
Oh,
That's so. I haven't missed that in any of my practice. That's rough. A little bit of time lost to miss that. But we'll back it up.
yeah, that's one of the problems of having a top-down platformer is that when you have these jumps, unless you know exactly where the platforms are, sometimes you can just miss.
Yeah, you get depth perception sometimes.
I went through the mountain and then fell into the water. It had to happen. Had to happen somewhere. Wow. Alright, now we're getting a nice little spiral mountain timer jiggy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice notes.
Good double notes.
See, now that we have Talon Trot, we can get all these notes we didn't get
Because
earlier.
they were too far without telling
Facts.
Yeah, now we save frames because we get those with a faster speed.
Exactly. We're gonna be opening up 2 levels here in this one go. Since I have 25 jiggies, I can open up B&B and Spillers. And then I can go do both those levels before having to open up another level again. What kind of glitch or exploit would break 100%? So there's one glitch. There's a couple of minor things that I don't do in this run, but I think the biggest thing that both Dingpot and Gogo are really good at is doing the text skip glitch with the graphics. If you guys want to talk more about that.
Yeah, I guess you will. Will you do it for the spring pad?
Probably not, because I'm not too experienced in doing it in runs, but I was doing it earlier, and I was getting really lost doing it, because it totally messes up the graphics. And I'm not good at doing the B&B one. The Spillers one I'm good at doing, but I'm not good at doing it in a run. I'll just lose time. But maybe I'll show it in the end if we have time.
I mean, for the spring pad one, you can just fix the camera right after, so I guess it can be a thing.
True.
But yeah, alright. Nah, by talking about this, we get to get through this overworld section. Bad Magic Bayou. It's a level that's surprisingly easy that I decided to make hard after so many years of just finding strats in this level.
You spun the wheel and found a new Bad Magic Bayou strat recently.
Yeah. I was bored and I was like, Ash, what should I do? And I decided to just turn a Wheel of Fortune and it says find a new GR time save, so I did. Yeah. So for this room, you're supposed to use like the move that you're gonna learn in the next room for that, but you can kind of just jump to the jiggy and skip everything.
Oh my gosh, if my feather flop comes out, then it would.
Huge feather flop.
GG.
Yeah, I used to be really, really bad at that jump. Especially in any percent. I was explaining to DD Lux how it's like harder in any percent because you don't have feather flap. You have to do like a side jump and a double jump.
On some side platform.
Yeah, you only have peck.
Monster Manor got to do Mad Monster Mansion in the past. But that's kind of interesting. Never thought about it that way.
Yeah. The mansion. The haunted spooky mansion. The spooky mansion. Nice little chef Jinjo.
So here's like the one move that's exclusive to this game, battery eggs.
Yeah, battery eggs.
All the homies love battery eggs.
Shooting battery eggs in groups of 2 and 4 and 6. It is awesome.
Yes.
It's Klungo!
Lungo 2.
Yay!
He's back for more with the invisibility potion.
It's the exact same thing as the first one, except there's no health.
Yeah, there's no health on the sides.
And he throws potions faster, I guess.
And also, there's like nowhere to protect yourself just by. Yeah, you basically can't cheese the fight in this one because there's no like thing to sit on.
Yeah, there's no like ledge to just stand on.
Yeah, so yeah, the potions will always reach you. So you just gotta be a little more careful.
And then the third fight will be on ice, which is even more fun.
Yes.
Ice physics.
Why didn't he just run away and not give you a stuff?
Then the game would be impossible.
That's fast.
Hmm.
That's fast.
Whoops, I dropped it.
Oopsies.
At full health. Wow.
Oh, you managed to not get hit on the way back. I swear that never happens.
I know, right? That's weird. And I always get hit somewhere. Wild. Run into the post. Alright, we're gonna get Drill Peck or something. Bill Drill.
Yes.
Drill. Yes. With this Jinjo that climbed the tree. Get these three notes. Whoa, that's not good, but I did get the note. Good enough.
Hardest enemy in the game.
Yeah.
Gotta rotate on him.
Alright. Time for a Jiggy where we gotta defeat a few enemies there.
Yeah, these
And
War guy marathon.
yeah.
It was pretty fast though. I didn't do Go-Go has a really cool strat where he like drills on the stump on top of the Jiggy. It's really cool.
Yeah. And
every
and now
time I mess it up. Like every time.
and now that we're at this section of this level, we are actually gonna leave this level.
We are gone. We're gonna keep the notes.
Nice.
Yeah,
And then we'll come back later. For whatever reason, this is the only level in the game that actually requires backtracking. You cannot get everything in this game, in this level on the first trip, as you need a later transformation to get it. And I do have a suspicion as to why the reason is, honestly. It's because if you were to be able to get all the jiggies in this level on the first try, you would be able to skip the last level of the game and be able to enter the final boss without ever visiting the last level. Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna go get health after that.
Yeah, this section is so difficult.
That's the health reminder. But I actually like to get health right after BMB1. And then hopefully not get health the rest of the game, but probably before the final boss.
but yeah, for the section that Sharpless is trying to get notes right now, the intended strat is to use the Go Feather move to just just slowly walk through the path and dodge out all the enemies. However, we're speedrunners, we're trying to go fast, so we just yellow our way through this path. And the reason why we're doing this now and not later is because we actually really need these nodes right now. Since we didn't fully complete the last level that we were just in, like we're kind of at a node deficit right now. Also, you missed 2 nodes outside the level, so...
Yeah, in the water. Yeah, I know about those. I'll get them before I get the Jiggy, or the Jinjo on the spring pad.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna get this coin, and then we're gonna go to the right. Massive.
Oh yeah, forget that with your route you have 2 extra nodes.
Yeah. Alright. It's definitely different, but it definitely works.
You were supposed to go down there.
Yeah, what am I doing? I missed the note. Yeah, I was overthinking
Whoops.
about. Yeah, this is where you go. Get this coin. These 2 notes, and then we're gonna go in the pipe. I was getting too excited. Filler's my favorite. It's so fun.
Yeah. This level is probably the hardest one in a speed run, but it's also the one that has the most backtracking out of any.
Yeah. You have 13 notes over. My weird note route.
You gotta be careful here because if you stand in the wrong spot, you can
If
crash.
you stand on the exact pixel where the Jiggy spawns, then yeah, your game will just crash.
Yeah.
Yep, and
That's
and somehow that's an intended feature. I don't know who thought it was a good idea to do that, but I don't know why, and I don't know why like they even kept it in the game. But like it does crash, and since we're never saving and this game doesn't auto-save, this would be the end of the run right there.
Yep.
Maybe Mumbo sent them in the past to troll speedrunners.
Alright, I'm not doing gazebo jump, which is a technique that skips doing this timer, and it lets you get up on top of this gazebo without opening up this pad. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I almost messed
okay.
it up.
Almost got punished for not doing it there. But yeah, it's a triple frame perfect trick
Oh my
that
god.
allows you to get up there. Alright, you can still make it. Go, go, go.
No,
No.
it's too short anyway. I fell off there. I didn't go into Talon Trot, so we're gonna do it again. But it's fine. It is not that bad.
That jig is so fun. We really wanted you guys to see it a second time.
Yeah,
Exactly.
run all around Spiller's Town.
It's the jiggy that everybody loves during their casual playthrough.
Oh yeah.
Those bees are brutal.
Yeah, bees do 2 hits. They're tough.
But yeah, jokes aside, this is probably the jiggy that that a lot of people struggles the most in their casual playthrough, just because that timer is surprisingly tight.
Yeah.
More games need to be this hard.
Alright, much better.
Very nice.
Alrighty, so here we're gonna kill these crows. Oh, they're gonna kill me. I'm at 1 health.
Oh no.
Got me. It's okay. I'm gonna respawn right where I just was at the top of the stairs. I have a lot more health. Really nice to kill him because I'm gonna get healed when I get ice eggs. So my health isn't that important.
If the bird wants to see you.
Dude, he doesn't.
Birds trolling.
These birds has the worst hitbox in the game, I swear.
Yeah, they're really hard to hit with Peck. That was pretty bad.
They're really hard to hit with Peck, and yet Peck is the only move that can be used on them, by the way.
Yeah, the only way to hit them, and they're hard to hit with it.
You'd think that even shooting eggs would work on them, but nope. Alright, we have enough notes for the move, let's go.
Yep, it's time for the boss fight.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, so this fight is can be annoying,
If
but it also can be fine. It's not that.
It's the funnest part of the game.
it's a boss fight that can be fine, but it can also not be fine and lose you 30 seconds if you're unlucky.
Yeah.
So all those red parts on Mecha Grunty, you have to shoot a few times. But you get RNG'd in depth perception so hard.
Yeah. One thing that's also a big issue with this fight is that you constantly run out of ice eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to juggle between going to the left side and the right side.
Very clean though.
Ooh, that was good.
Not bad.
It was alright for my standards. Alright, now it's time for some transformations. Octopus. First octopus sighting.
He's even got the lava lamp
Yeah.
and the green fire.
Alright, it's time for the octopus. And as you guys can know, the octopodes can actually survive muddy water, so this is why we will be using the octopus there in this level.
Yeah, all this green water, I would be taking damage if I was trying to swim in it. And there are notes in here, so we're gonna have to get those.
R.I.P.
No, he's just going with his parent.
One nice thing about the octopus is that it also goes faster in water than on land.
Yep.
So swimming's a little optimal with it. This room confuses me so much.
Yeah.
It was originally going to be even more confusing in the beta.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, this is going to be completely underwater for the octopus, and I guess you would go through here with snorkel.
Whoa, that would have been interesting to see that.
Yeah.
How much is known about the beta of this game? A lot.
GamePod knows a lot.
You can it's a playable ROM that you can find online. Obviously, we're not saying how you can because that's against like any sort of like terms of service, but know that it exists.
The GR beta. Yeah, like Freezing Furnace was 2 different worlds, right? In the beta.
Yep. And so because of that, the beta has an extra world compared to the first to this version of the game, albeit very unfinished.
Yeah. It is interesting.
Oh, the sand castle.
Yep, it's sandcastle time.
Oh yeah.
This place can be confusing at first because the notes totally blend in with the background of the sand. And there's a lot of notes in here.
What do you mean? Did you not really? Can you really not see the yellow collectibles on the yellow ground?
Right on. Alright, and there's also 4 switches that we have to press in the sandcastle to unlock these Lego bridges so that we can get to the Jiggy.
Yep. And the second part can definitely get more interesting depending on what Sharpless tries to go for.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go for anything crazy, but Go-Go goes for like jumping on all of the corners to have faster lines. But if you fall off, then you have to go all the way back to the start of this top half. And it's so crazy to watch. But I like to take the nice peaceful route.
Yeah, it's either you save like half a second each time or you lose like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Get her out of here. Now we're gonna fall in this manhole and get the 5th Jinjo and teleport back to Mumbo at the same time. Because rats can't go in the sewer apparently. Doesn't really make sense to me.
That's actually kind of true.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a mechanic that we haven't talked about, but yeah, in this game, like in order to prevent soft locks, like if you try to access a different weird location with a transformation, it just warps you back to Mumbo's skull.
Yeah, that's why the octopus jumped on the roof earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like with that one roof in particular, if you access that hole, well, you are stuck there forever because the octopus cannot jump out.
Yeah. Get soft locked. That enemy was mean. He was in my way. We got the Jinjo Jiggy, and now we're about to get this Jiggy. in the
Yep.
family. Now we have a slide.
Nice.
This slide has oil on it, which slows you down. That also doesn't. Why does oil slow you down? Shouldn't it be more slick?
Yeah, I think it would like make Banjo slipperier.
Yeah,
I know, right?
it's interesting.
Yeah.
It slows you down a lot if you hit them, so I'm not gonna try to hit one of those at all.
Also, fun fact about this mini game: when you press left or right to move, you actually go faster in this slide compared to the others. Like you don't go forward faster, but you go left and right faster.
Compared to the first two slides.
Yeah.
That's interesting, yeah. The oil slide.
And unless someone says it to you, like it's something that you definitely did not notice, I feel like.
Yeah, definitely not. Alright, we're gonna do the normal strats for this. This Jiggy as well. Go-Go has a really intense strat where you like tweak off the left side of the map and then just go pick up the Jiggy immediately without doing these timer jumps.
Pretty much the Bill Haven super jump.
Yeah,
Yeah,
really cool to watch. I've tried to learn it, but I still can't do it yet.
yeah. Banjo basically transforms into a basketball player and jumps really, really high.
Yeah, and then just instantly gets the Jiggy. Alright, that's all we have for spillers.
Nice.
We got these two notes.
Oh, that's why you left them there.
Yeah. My route is kind of old compared to the newest strats, but it still works.
Yeah, it definitely works. Shout out to this Jinjo that some people forgot at some point during the run.
Hiding behind the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, it's time to open the last level. We're gonna have to open up one more after this, but this is the last like world with notes and Jiggies to collect.
Imagine this game had like the 2E puzzles, but on
Yeah,
Game Boy.
to open the world.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Huh.
The game would be way longer. It wouldn't be sub-hour. If you had
True.
GUI puzzles for every world. That would
Act-
be cool.
Actually, it depends. Like, depends on how long like each of them takes. Honestly.
For real. Alright, I like to do the dolphin before furnace, but I'm pretty sure Go-Go doesn't like to do that anymore.
It saves 1 second to do it after.
True. You need that time save.
Life of a speedrunner. Snorkel's built different. Like Rar Guy dies in 2 eggs, but Snorkel just takes all the eggs.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, if you were wondering why he was shooting before the dolphin even appeared, is that because Sharpless can predict the future?
Exactly. No, it's just a set pattern every time, pretty much. It would be a lot harder if it was random, but actually, I don't think it would be that bad. 'Cause you can react fast enough. The egg shots are fast in that mini game.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my gosh, the tree.
Alright, time for possibly the most intense movement section in the whole game.
Freezing furnace.
Yeah, especially the first half of the level.
Yeah. This part's fun.
So here's something to note. If you land in lava, you take 3 damage. If you land in the green goo, you take 4 damage.
Yeah.
Basically one-shotting you if you didn't upgrade your health, no matter what.
Yep.
So I'm being really careful on these jumps. I'd rather not die.
And some enemies do 2 damage, some others do 1.
These guys do too.
Yeah, that's not normally the way I do that, but it works. I think I'm at full health, so might as well not death warp.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie pipe.
For this upcoming section, like, depending on how much health you do, you can be more or less greedy with your health, since you take damage periodically. But since you have like 7 HP, like, you're good to just ignore the fact that you're losing health.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a hard puzzle. I don't know how you'd ever figure that one out.
On 4 HP, it is nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
I'm sure I got canceled.
It is definitely like one of the scariest parts of the run. Even for world record strats, you enter this mini game with 3 health.
Nice.
Nice.
Hitting
Yeah.
some far away egg shots to
Yeah,
open the door.
Those shots skip like all of the like. You have to like wait on a platform and like get really close to it. I had so much health I didn't need to do that. Could have damage boosted.
Yeah, looks like you're not gonna be doing the death warp after this.
Oh yeah, probably not, because I have so much health. That's okay, I'll just do normal. Just get it normally.
Take Bongo damage.
I could.
Is it optimal?
I might accidentally die if I do that.
Yeah. Alright, remember the pink enemies that are really annoying? They're making a comeback, and this time there's 4 of them at once.
Yeah.
And they're red for some reason.
Yeah. And for whatever reason, when you jump over them, they transform into Kazooie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I swear it has to be a glitch because I don't see any reason why that's a thing.
Yeah. It just happens sometimes.
Oops, placeholder texture.
Kazooie placeholder. Oh my god, my jump got eaten.
Oh, maybe the dead warp will be worth after all.
My jump got eaten and I fell into lava immediately.
Oh, flying bucket.
Yeah, this bucket has a name, but I forget it.
Nice sections.
I don't know. Tell me. Okay, now I have one.
Perfect.
Just say I don't know how much health I have.
But yeah, this death warp that the Sharpless just did saves 1 second versus taking the detour all the way back.
We're about to get into the first minigame of this world. This one is... It's kind of interesting. You actually have to try the whole time, unlike the first one.
Yep. And sometimes you can get unlucky.
Yeah, you get really unlucky. 2 of those despawned in front of me, so I didn't get to pick them up.
Yeah, or sometimes like people just like bombard you with snowballs and there's nothing you can do. Oh.
rather than mini game.
Yeah.
Gameplay.
Really intense.
Yeah.
Fire.
It's definitely one of the most boring ones, but when you fail it, you feel so bad.
Yeah, it's so much time left and you fail it. It's so annoying. Alright, now we gotta do a fun timer.
So yeah, ice physics in this game. When you're in Town Trot, ice physics get ignored, kind of.
Yeah, it's like much easier to control in Talon Trot. You're less slippery.
Yeah.
When
The
you're
only
not, it's so slippery. So
the only bad thing is that every time you land from a jump, you like come to a stop for whatever reason.
yeah, it is interesting. Alright, we got the first tank section of the run.
Oh yeah. The tank, what does it do in life? It doesn't jump, and that's basically it. Oh, and I guess it can break doors too.
Yeah, I can open tank doors and can't jump. It doesn't take damage from the green poison.
So what would be a perfect task to do as a tank? Let's do some platform puzzles.
Yep. There will be another one.
They really thought this transformation out.
Oh yeah. They thought out the candle section too of this one. This is big.
Yeah.
This is the first tank and now the first candle of the run.
Here comes candle section.
I need good luck for candle section.
Yeah. Alright. Now this is the candle section. It's the moment that you really want to see.
Yeah.
Biggest moment in the run. So we transform into a candle. That's step one. You have to match this text with the first time.
Alright, let's go. Alright, roll, roll. Alright, we break the fireworks, we get the Jinjo, we roll back, and we're done.
And we're done with the candle.
That's too advanced. I don't think I could
Yeah.
ever do that.
Alright, starting DR. It's the candle section.
Speaking of this section, like, if you had fireworks, what would you use to light up those? Would you use a tank missile? Would you use fire eggs, or would you use the light of a candle?
Candlelight, yeah.
Yeah, there's three options.
If you answered anything but the candle, well, just know that the game doesn't let you do that.
There's like 10 notes we got right here. 12.
Launcher in the note cluster is just 5.
Yeah.
Just like Tui.
True, yeah.
Alrighty, it's time to go ice fishing.
Yes, this game's also so exciting.
It is the most advanced fishing.
The most advanced.
Yes.
Imagine.
And and every time you see someone play through this fishing mini game casually, they're like, "How on earth am I supposed to know which ones are the good one?" Because you'll probably not notice it, but some of them will be fish, which are good, and some of them will be crabs, which take a 1 health off of you.
Yeah.
And nothing tells you that those that stop and go are the ones that you want to fish, and those that move in a continuous motion are bad ones.
Yeah, you just have to learn.
Nice. Fishing gameplay actually goes so hard.
Yeah, ice fishing.
Yeah. It's one that a lot of people can lose to in a speed run.
It's facts. That's very true.
We got like 8 meter, 7 seconds to spare.
Oh.
Weird stress. Oh my god.
Oh my god, everything going in your way.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright, it's time for a fun jump.
Nice. I missed that every single time in practice. That was the first time I've hit it since I've been up here.
Very nice.
Yeah, that jump is like surprisingly precise.
Yeah.
This is also your first time doing that jump on console.
Yeah.
Not a coincidence.
Yeah, it's the first time I've attempted it on console. I've been playing on emulator the whole time.
True.
Alright.
Wow, damageless, let's go.
Yeah. I should have 98.
Yep.
Very nice freezing.
That should be everything is freezing. Now I gotta go back to BMB and not forget.
Yeah, we did kind of leave some unfinished business there. And you would learn about the crabs and the fish at this minigame
Yeah.
if you did them in order.
If you did them in order, but since I did the fishing backwards.
Yeah, there we go. Now it's time for easy mode.
So there we go.
Nice, I got both of those.
Nice.
I wasn't sure if I was gonna get that. 2 more.
Alright, where the fish?
Not bad.
Nice. Alright, is it time for the 1 second time save that I found the other day?
Oh no, I didn't. I know 73 lasted for 4 seconds. Alright, another tank. Tank section. I like to do the tank before the candle here, but I don't know which one is faster.
The candle saves one menuing.
One menuing, yeah. It looks like it would have been faster if I clicked candle there. But the tank section's shorter, so I like to do it first for some reason. I don't know why.
A new idea can the tank offer.
Same thing.
Yeah, and this jiggy is the reason why we had to do this level in 2 visits.
Yep, this tank
The
jiggy.
tank is that important.
Yeah, if we didn't go to furnace to unlock the tank, we wouldn't be able to do this. Alright, it's like the basement of the mansion candle section or something.
Handle section wannabe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, for those that blinked when we did the first candle section, here now you can blink and still get to see what the candle looks like.
Yeah.
Still get actual candle gameplay. That green stuff insta kills you.
Yeah, no matter how much health you have, you just die automatically.
Yeah.
Imagine the candle in Banjo-Kazooie with the lighting engine. of that game.
Oh,
Yeah,
that would have
pretty
been
cool.
cool.
Just always have like light around you when you
Yeah.
for a very dark area.
Like in Glitter Gulch Mine, that one dark power room.
Yeah,
Oh
power-
damn, that would be
cabin,
nice.
And also generator cabins.
Yeah, generator cabins.
Candle mode. Alright, we got the candle jiggy.
Nice.
Alright, last Mumbo visit.
Yep. Well, We got to open up. Yeah, last like spiral visit. 'Cause we are pretty much done with BMB. Yeah, I think that's the last time we'll see Mumbo. Goodbye, Mumbo. We'll see him in the credits.
I forget, what's your PB sharpless again?
My PB is 108. This is pretty off PB. But yeah. I got my PB from the 100% tournament when we were playing so much. I recorded at 108.
Where can you be at? Like, where would your PB be at here?
Like 3 minutes ahead, probably.
3 minutes ahead.
Yeah. My PB had a sub 1 hour freezing furnace. That's the only way I can kind of remember it.
Yeah.
Alright, but I think we got everything. One more jiggy here, and the Jinjo cookie.
Nice. It's
Hell
crazy
yeah.
how fast you can blaze through this game.
Yeah. You just fly through it right fast. I'm gonna check the totals. I guess after I open Grunty and get the last jiggy. But yeah, 59 looks good. Should have 600 notes and 12 empty honeycombs. Alright, we also have Grunty skip coming up. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, so Grunty skip
It's like
is
the
a big
only-
glitch.
Yeah, it's like the only like boss skip. There's like 2 right up here for the
Yep.
first phase into the boss. Final boss.
They kind of combined the quiz show aspect of Banjo into the final boss.
We got everything.
Huge dome.
Nuts.
Alrighty.
A little bit of sniping with the ice egg.
Oh wait, actually I should get like full health because I'm at half health right now, and I'm probably gonna die. Actually was only missing 1, but I can get 1 more. 1 or 2 more blocks of health, so I might as well.
Yeah.
I think 1 more. But yeah, it's worth.
Yeah. The final boss of this game is certainly a marathon. It's normally like something like 8 minutes long, but we'll skip some of it.
Yeah.
We'll try. Hopefully I don't have to do it normal.
No, you definitely hit this like multiple times.
Yeah, I hit this like 5 times before the run. But
Nice.
Alright, we're at Grunty. Are there cheat codes in this game?
you know,
No.
There's not. I don't think Cheeto's in this game at all.
yeah, no Cheeto, rip.
That's a good. Oh, first try.
First try, let's go.
Very nice. Skip 9 hits out of Grunty.
Into an automatic minigame. You love to see it.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this is a quiz show, and if you get mini games, they're the slowest questions. to
Yeah,
answer.
like Grunty can ask you just multiple choice questions, which are really fast to answer, but she can also ask mini games, which take forever. So it's bad luck to get a ton of mini games.
Grunty likes to troll.
Oh
I think
yeah.
this is the worst slide you can get.
Yeah, and for those that were wondering about the skip, basically in this game, if you shoot an egg to an enemy, the game checks if you're in the egg firing mode to know if you actually shot an egg or not. And since he was in the middle of a backflip when the egg hit Grunty, like the game considered that he rolled into Grunty instead, so it gave him a knockback at the peak of his backflip. Oh my god, too many games already.
I got 2 slides.
Back
That's
to
like
back.
great luck.
Oh no.
Lord.
Luckily, I think this is the quicker slide.
Yeah, this is the clip farm slide. Pretty sure.
But yeah, grinding this game is always fun because when you get to the final boss, you're like, alright, am I going to PB or is the game gonna spit power mini games at me?
I will just miss and lose all my health.
True.
So there's a skip for this guy too, but I'm not consistent at it at all. See, I took damage.
Yeah.
RNG.
Unlike Grunty, Klungo's movement is RNG, so there's no consistent minute for him.
Yeah. Just random.
Can't you do it off the spawn consistently, technically?
Yes, but it's very hard, and I
Yeah.
not recommended to beginners.
Yeah, you only have one opening, one window, then you just have
Yeah.
to kill it random.
Imagine a triple frame perfect trick, except you have half a second to set it up, so it's basically what it is.
We're gonna set on over.
Okay, peace out. Alright, we've been 2 for 2 on minigame. Alright, that's good. It's a Sinjo. Regal.
Trick question.
This is like 4 dice.
Yay!
Nice!
Shut
Yay!
Yes!
Oh no, it's the longest
Oh,
one.
The absolute longest one possible.
Yeah.
It'd be like that. You can't have a marathon run without 3 minigames.
Well, at least it could be 4.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way that it's gonna be 4 mini games. Absolutely no way.
Dude, the blue one is bodying me. Alright, we're going top right. The backups.
Nice, nice.
Shoutouts to Kill Him Celtics fan that found this strat of just camping the corner for this mini game. It makes it so easy.
What's your biggest competition? I've never played.
Yeah, I think I already won. No matter what happens the last 10 seconds.
Alright, can you beat this minigame?
Can you beat this minigame?
Nice.
Alright, it's phase 3.
Alright, we're at the final part of the video game. Do you think if you get
transfer
over in the quiz
moves?
minigame, you'll be able to transfer your moves? I don't know, we might have to find some GRFFM.
That would
I mean, I would say no simply because in this game, like the game doesn't take away moves when you're playing when you're doing the quiz.
bro, it doesn't take away moves, 'cause it's like
Also, you can die in mini games like on purpose, like especially with the fishing mini games.
Yeah, you can't take damage, true.
yeah.
Sadly, there is no Xbox port of this game yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what if it came to Switch with GBA Online?
Ooh,
Because we all
they
play
should
Switch.
do
I
that.
think one is once they drop 2E, then they have to put GR after 2E.
No, technically in the timeline, this has to come next, bro.
True.
True,
Exactly.
but where does Pilot fit in the timeline?
Where does
It's the same reason you'll never see DK64 on Switch. They do not know how to emulate the game.
Alright, get ready on time.
Yeah, we got some coming up. Definitely underestimate.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to play it really safe. It turned out pretty well.
Right now?
No, in like.
Oh, wait, yeah, there's
you
three
know,
more hits.
the ghosts.
Bam.
And
One
G
spell.
G.
Huge run.
3
That was
minutes
literally
under.
4 minutes off of PB.
Yeah.
4 minutes out.
And how much time of that was lost to mini games?
Yeah, I know, right? Because I don't think I had that many in my PB. My PB had like 1 or 0 or 2. My any percent PB has 3 minigames, but 100% I don't think mine had like good luck.
Yeah. That was awesome. Thank y'all for hopping on commentary
Yeah,
with
like
us.
this is great.
Yeah.
Someone rubbing it the floor.
Anybody that wants to ever contribute to Grunty's Revenge, like speedrunning, please do. It needs more runners.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you guys like Banjo, DD Lux is going to be playing Banjo-Kazooie 100% in 2
2
days.
days, yeah. Sunday morning. I think it's 10.
something?
Yeah.
So 10, like 40-ish, I think.
Is that our time zone though?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that would be
probably
like 12:40 Eastern time.
Yeah, on
something
April
like that.
1st in the morning.
On April 1st in the like early afternoon.
DD Lux will be playing BK 100 for this marathon. It's going to be super hype. We should have had a 2E run. It would have been perfect.
Yeah.
The 3 games.
Next year we need to fill in the gap. We got to get the other 3 Banjo games.
April Fools, it's not happening.
Alright.
And then these 3 Gingers here just means he's in 100% of the game. If it wasn't, what would be what Banjos?
It would be like a bunch of banjos, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you put the any percent ending, then Mumba like messes up his time travel spell and like duplicates Banjo.
Banjo duplication.
Yeah, but with 100% you have purple Jinjos here.
Soup or hype? I choose hype. I feel you.
Gotta get slated for Sunday. Oh yeah.
Yes, yes.
Gonna be so hype.
Yeah, maybe next year. Maybe next year I'll do 2E 100%. Yeah, that would be hype.
Yeah, it was
The
great
people.
run. So yeah, I got 5 out of 5. It's like a rating based off how many like deaths you had and how fast you did it and your completion. All 3 of those are factored into like getting 5 jiggies out of 5.
The best artwork you can get in any video
Yeah.
game.
And a beta build had a different artwork in the background.
Oh really?
Wow.
The beta end sprites.
Nice.
So yeah, in case we didn't have enough slides this run, the end credits is a slide too. Of course.
Yeah, you just grab some coins. Why do you even grab these coins?
I don't think they do anything right. Go. What is the reason of
Uh,
the
There's an arcane machine in Spiller's Arbor, which basically acts as a minigame replay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I forgot about that. In like Spillerstone.
Beta % win. We need more slides.
Or slides.
Tears of the Kingdom still nuts and bolts mechanics. Why not slides?
Yeah, Tears of
Yeah.
the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom needs it.
It's